PositiveSingles says it has over 2 million members. Sounds huge, right? But here is the question almost nobody asks. How many of those people are actually active near you? Because if you live outside a major city, you could pay $30 a month and still end up scrolling through profiles that haven't been touched in months. I spent time digging through real user feedback, pricing, and complaints people rarely mention in reviews. And what I found is a lot more complicated than this is the best HSV dating site. Before I get into the problems, I want to make something clear. I am not here to trash PositiveSingles. A lot of people genuinely like it. It is one of the biggest names in HSV dating. It has been around for years, and for some users it absolutely works. But the biggest platform isn't automatically the best platform for everyone. If you are thinking about paying for it, there are a few things you should know first. Here are 4 things most reviews barely talk about. First problem, the difference between registered members and active users. And this is important, because 2.3 million members sounds amazing, but creating an account is free. A lot of users signed up years ago, never upgraded, and never came back. What actually matters isn't total accounts. It is who is active today, and are they near you. If you live in cities like New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, or Houston, you probably have a decent pool of people, but if you are in a smaller city or rural area, things can look very different. You might open the app and see people 40, 60, or even 100 miles away. This one surprised me. PositiveSingles says it is free to join, which is technically true, but in practice, the free experience feels more like a preview than a full experience. Here is what you can do: create a profile. Browse profiles, receive messages from premium users. Here is what you can't really do: actively participate. So if you sign up and just wait for something to happen, you are mostly sitting on the sidelines. You are hoping the platform works for you instead of using it yourself. Problem number 3, pricing. The monthly price itself isn't shocking. Around $30 for a niche dating platform isn't unusual. The frustration comes from how people experience it. Subscriptions renew automatically by default, and some users say they didn't realize it until another payment showed up. That is not unique to PositiveSingles. A lot of platforms do it, but if you subscribe, set a reminder on your phone immediately. Also, PositiveSingles regularly runs discounts, so before paying full price, check if promotions are available. Last one, suspicious profiles. Every dating app deals with this. PositiveSingles isn't magically immune. Some user reviews mention profiles with no photos, generic bios, or people trying to move conversations off the app almost immediately. That doesn't automatically mean fake, but it is enough to stay cautious. If someone wants your email or WhatsApp after 3 messages, that is probably a red flag. Now here is the part that actually surprised me. After reading all these complaints, I expected to come away thinking PositiveSingles was overrated, but I ended up understanding why so many people still use it. Because most of the problems I mentioned come from something else. Bigger platforms naturally get more inactive accounts. Bigger platforms naturally attract more questionable profiles. But they also have one huge advantage: more people. If you live near a major city, upgrade to paid membership and actually engage with the community. Not just swipe profiles, there is a good chance you'll get value from it. The people most likely to struggle: rural users, people expecting Tinder-level Polish, and people who sign up free expecting everything to happen automatically. Know which category you are in before paying. I also put together a side-by-side comparison of PositiveSingles and HSV dating platforms' pricing, features, and who each one actually works best for. It is in the description if you want to compare them yourself. And if you've used PositiveSingles before, good experience, bad experience, somewhere in between, drop it in the comments. Real user experiences usually tell you more than any review ever can.